Where are we going?
Can I get Raikos and Linux Pro?
Oh, we're going to the Veil.
Raikos and Linux Pro.
Rano against Arcane. Prehistoric Arcane, if I may say. Yep, there you go. Okay, so first time we are seeing some Rano here. Let's see how they can do it. There we go, good roll of Bacchus to just try to ramp up more percent. Noodle takes the lead.
Noodle takes a 14% lead. A lot of moving around here.
And falling Bacchus, again, just finding the targets one after the other 4 times in a row. Going for the 5th, not going to connect this time around though. Oh, okay.
Maybe we got a good advantage state here.
And Mellud is finally cooking.
Barely missing a grab there, which probably could have extended it way more, but
Going for the very close fair, not going to connect this time around. Nearly got punished here with that F-Strong, not going to connect either. Okay, trying to kind of mix up their recovery, but how do you mix up this one? You don't.
yeah, you get ledge hogged and you lose your stock.
Unfortunate for Mr. Noodle here. He will take, he will lose the first stock here and, well, give an advantage to Mellud.
Can he take this stock back? But F-Strong won't do it. Oh,
Okay.
Going for that read. Going for it working out.
Not working out, unfortunately, and we're going for the very like fancy A pose, but nothing out of it, unfortunately.
Doing the YMCA dance.
Wow. See, Noodle has been working for that stock a long time at this point. Now it's time to go for the kill, my friend.
Yeah, we have a lot shorter advantage states. This game feels like.
See, here's the thing. Oopsie, avoiding the up strong here. And well, Noodle has been going for those back, falling backers one after the other, right? At this point, seems like Mellud knows exactly what to expect from his opponent, their opponent, and they've been doing a lot of adaptation. They've been adapting quite well.
Yeah. I mean, Noodle didn't look in control, but he did very well at the beginning of the game, and Mellud has barely gotten hit since they took the first round.
Yep. Okay, Baka will finally get a kill. But yeah, the move has shown its effectiveness, right? Now it's everything that's around it that needs to be shown. Okay.
Yeah.
No poison dart at all from the side of Noodles either.
Basically no darts. And
yeah.
It seems like they're struggling with converting up their hits a lot.
Yeah.
While Mellud getting some of the more simple 1-2s at least.
Definitely, and he's got his confidence. Sorry, the Noodle, their confidence have been good up to this point. Every single time they have the opportunity to go for an advantage phase, so avoiding this F strong here. Can they avoid the next ones? That's the question.
Yeah, I mean
this is going to be kill percent for sure. Hello.
Mellud facing the wrong way, so not getting a good punish there. Nice read from Mr. Noodle and some good or bad DI from Mellud.
I would say bad DI at this point, but hey, you know what? Noodle's still not out of the woods, and he's out of the stage with these up strong here. Will be enough for Mellud to take the lead 1-0 against the weighted player. That's not Danish. That's Danish. I'm very tired. And you guys have crosses every single place in your flag, so.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, don't compare.
And I got 2 colors right. I got 2 colors right out of 3.
That's true. That's true.
You guys just went and looked at the flag and said, "Hey, let's add some blue in the middle of the cross here."
Yeah, I mean, we were in union with them. I don't know when we made our flag, but probably after Denmark.
Yeah, I think after.
Yeah.
All right, Noodle switching to Loxodon. Yeah. I'm sure about this one, boss.
You don't like this matchup?
Nope, I do not.
Well,
prove me wrong, I guess.
Let's see if Mellud likes this matchup. Maybe they don't. And then it'll work out for Noodle just fine.
Yeah, I guess. The only thing I like about Loxodon is his skins. He has the best one, to be honest.
Yeah, he has the Valhalla one.
Yeah, I wanted to say it. How do you get back on the stage? That's the question. You do not. Oh, you do. Never mind.
Yeah. And you get a good advantage.
For how long?
Yeah. Going for that down air.
Yeah, the thing is, at this point, you just want to go for the go big or go home approach, I guess.
Yeah. High risk, high reward.
And that was the high risk part, I guess.
Yeah, getting hit was high risk, no reward.
He went for the second hit of the F tilt, so he's going to get punished accordingly. And he's floaty, so he's going to be.
Just taking 38%, but I shouldn't say that. Mellud back in advantage.
Yeah, still counting. We don't have a single magma charge on the side of Mr. Noodle, so it's going to be pretty hard for him to get back on the stage in an obnoxious way. And obviously Mellud is just going to incentivize on it.
Mr. Noodle barely getting time to breathe. Wait forever,
Yeah.
but yeah, that'll do it.
You see that reaction on the webcam? Yeah, that's the reaction we all have when it happens. You're like, oh wait, I cannot stay there.
A swing and a hit.
And a bad DI.
But can Mr. Noodle make it back here?
Yes, he can
No.
with the platform in the middle of the stage.
Yeah. We call that the hot potato attack. Gives you stage control, intangibility, unstales your moves.
Why people don't use it that much? Okay. Going for the up no, an up tilt, sorry. Trying to go for the fan. Okay. You never know.
No,
People
I
don't
mean,
expect you to go for it twice, right?
if it hits. Imagine if it hits. That's the thing. 99% of gamblers.
Stop before the big hit.
Yes.
Catch the first, second here, two. Okay, does manage to get back on the stage, but hey, damage has been ramping up on his last stock here.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing
Need to find a
better
kill
with the
quickly.
Loxodon.
Yeah, at least. But if he doesn't get a kill, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, if he doesn't get this stock, doing better doesn't matter.
Exactly, and for now he's just like taking so much percent in the face. Oh. No, don't go for the second hit of it if it doesn't connect.
Coming enraged.
It's happening little by little. You can see the rage pumping up in myself. You're going to catch that jump with that up strong will be enough for Mellud to take the second game here. Is it going to be another 3-0, my dear Radagast?
I mean, it might be. We still haven't seen the, I guess, lower tier player, I don't know for sure, take a game yet. And I mean, has it been 2 stocks every game?
It looks like it. It looks like it.
Except the first game of the Arcane Ditto. I
No,
think every
no.
game.
The last, it was the last stock situation. I think with Urano.
Yeah, maybe.
They
it
didn't
was.
manage to get a kill at the very last, like 30 seconds or so to ramp it up to the last stock situation.
And here we see the Rano again.
Yeah. On one of the worst stages in the game, if I add, but that's a story for another day, I guess.
This stage confuses me.
I hate it so much. You know what? Noodle has other problems, because Mellud right now is just playing with his body. Catching the landing in a very smooth way.
Mr. Noodle trying to get that reactionary tech chase, but barely missing. Mellud going for something, but the timing was barely on.
Okay, avoiding the up B. Oh, and I love the movements finally from Noodles using his tongue and everything he has in his kit to just move left and right and try to be obnoxious on his approaches.
Yeah, and I think it's working out pretty good for him so far.
Yeah,
just try to be as annoying as possible. Ooh. Going for that A pose again. Barely not hitting.
Yep. Barely hitting that F strong too, and he's going to get punished for it accordingly. Mellud taking the lead after a very promising game, stock 1, sorry, from Noodles.
Yeah, but this advantage from Mellud is everything.
Yeah, that's a you saw all the damage you've been ramping up to this point, and the advantage you had, well, it's gone.
Mellud did that again.
Oof. Dash stack managed to connect. Uh-oh. Not looking good. Not looking good at all.
No, Mellud almost lapping him in percent.
And now the game is even, except it's not.
Yeah. If you don't look at the stocks,
This
this
game
looks
is
fine.
Trying to go for the mix-up on the recovery with that sharking. Sharking. Get it?
I see.
Anyway.
But yeah,
Trying to go for the up strong, not connecting either.
if Noodle doesn't get this stock like right now, it's very rough.
I can even go for the like higher saying and say if he doesn't get the 3 stocks, it's over for him.
Actually, if he doesn't get these 3 stocks, he's out of the set. You're so smart,
We
Tommy.
need
I wish I knew as much as you.
I wish I knew how to recover as well as Mellud here, because they've been going back on the stage like it was a piece of cake. Okay, up tilt, not killing.
And this game that looked so promising for Mr. Noodle for the first 30 seconds, Mellud has been running away with. And right as I say that, Noodle finally takes the first stock.
Finally taking through stock, but Ace still got a long way to go right now.
Yeah.
The crouch cancelling on the side of Mellud, just stay on the ground and reverse the whole situation afterwards. Yep, I don't like what I'm saying, Radagast.
No, this is looking rough for Mr. Noodle. Getting a nice ledge cancel there and getting a single needle for it. And with some bad DI, that's a swift 3-0 for Mellud.
3-0 indeed for Mellud, and that's the third one we see in a row.